Hi, my name is Sherry, and welcome to my channel. It's so cool that you're here, and I'm really glad that you found me. And chances are, if you're here, you and I might have some things in common, or just some common interests, right? So I'm starting this channel as a way to capture and document my journey into self-discovery. Um, into being more light, right? To be the best human being that I can be. And I'm just gonna full disclosure. I'm gonna say right now, my past has been very. I'm a Capricorn with strong Saturn in my chart, and my path has been one of structure and numbers, and a lot of mental. I have a lot of mental thinking. So one of the things that I hope will come out of this channel is my ability to be more in touch with my true authentic self, with my higher self, and to have the ability to communicate and articulate and let divine wisdom flow through me uninhibited by my mental mind, right? So, in the past, I might have been a lot more logic, a lot more mental, and my goal is to be more heart centered, and that's the journey that I'm on. So what's fun about it is all the different cool, amazing things that I've experienced and discovered. I think it all started like with quantum biofeedback. That was quite an experience, and orbs that came into my reality back in 2008. And since then, I've learned about solfeggio frequencies, the benefits of sound healing, and that water has memory, the importance of water. Uh, let's think, oh, crystals. And now my interests are strongly right now on channeling, um, are thinking of ourselves as being part of a galactic community and not just a Earth community or even just a United States community, right? Like I'm part of the galactic family, and light language is something that I've been looking into and researching as well. Meditation, and all of these different modalities, all these different practices that I've been learning about. The 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 purpose is to help me to shine the light, the divinity that's within me, um, to let it shine. And actually, I think one way that I think about it is we all have that spark of divinity. We came from pure love, and that's what's within each and every one of us, regardless of anything. There is no exception. We all have that divinity within us. And so my desire is to uh, allow my physical body to hold as much light as possible. And we'll talk about that because in um, my understanding, we do that through having a strong, healthy body, one where we focus on exercise and nutrition. But I support my physical body to hold as much light as it can so that I can share that with all humanity and with the world. And it's my sincere hope that in doing that, it it has you see and acknowledge the spark that's within you. right? Like it's an igniter of that, of your own personal awareness. And actually, that's making me just a little emotional right now, which is super cool because, like I said, I'm I'm committed to moving my processing from here to here. And I think there's multiple ways of doing that. There's no one way that's right for everybody. And I'm also a big believer in divine timing, right? It'll all just go with the flow and it'll all happen. So um, I'm excited for you to be here on this journey with me, um, and and to and I'm excited about the progress, but I'm also excited to be here to be a part of your journey, because I'm starting this in 2025, and there is a lot going on the planet right now, right? And just for historical perspective, uh, the former President Trump will be in office in just a week or two, and for his second term. And the fires in California and the Palisades are still not contained, and they're still raging. And the things, and that's just a super local, perspective of what's going on, because there's a lot going on in the world. Um, but uh, I also believe that the energies, that the cosmic universal life force energies, are abundant and here, greater than ever before, and that humanity is capable and ready to step into a more loving and community oriented and a higher vibrational experience. I truly, truly, truly believe that. Um, and I think that in one of the ways that I can contribute to that is to be the best human being that I can be. And so that's why I'm happy to be here, and I'm really glad that you're here with me too, because together, man, you know, we really can change worlds. Uh, so some of the things that you can expect to see on this channel is, um, I'm I'm going to employ the process of meditation, and I'm committing to doing it every day, and I'll document it and attach it to here. I'll just do a time lapse, but I'll do it for at least 10 minutes every day. And we can talk more about the details of that, in other videos. Um, but my invitation to you is that you also set aside 10 minutes every day to go within, to uh, quiet the mind, still the body, quiet the mind, connect with your heart, and just notice your breath. And I think by taking these moments of pause, um, this will allow us the opportunity to stop the noise, right? Stop the distractions, and allow us to connect with um, with our souls. I say, with my higher self, that broader, wiser aspect of all that I am, and all that I have ever been, and all that I ever will be. That's just something that I declare for myself. And I invite my soul to be here more fully in this present physical experience than it ever has been before. And then do what you can to quiet your mind and tune in, and just notice what you notice. And oftentimes, it'll be maybe feelings in the body. What I've been experiencing is just bliss, like just and bliss might be too strong, honestly. It's just this pause of peacefulness, and it feels really, really good. And I think the more we build on that and build on that, that's one way that we can hold more light and be the light. Other modalities that I am super excited about exploring with you are channeling and light language. Also the writing, what's it called? Kind of like channeled writing, maybe automatic writing where you don't stop. Just all these different things that we can do to quiet our minds, connect with our hearts, and tune in with our higher self. Ultimately, I think that's what's going to make the difference. I really, really do. And I think it's pretty cool that you're here with me to go through it. So thank you. Now, I'll go ahead and stop here, and then this is where I'm going to do the meditation, and um, and I'll link it on here, and then I'll come back and I'll just share a little bit about what I experienced from that 10 minutes, and it'll be time lapsed, so it'll go by fast. All right. Thank you. See you in a sec. Okay. We're back. So, I just was a little nervous. It's my first time, and I hadn't set a timer. So honestly, I don't know how long that meditation was. But I think that's the important thing is that we're just doing it, right? So what I'm wanting to bring to my day-to-day life is consistency, and you might not even, you know, consider yourself to be a person who meditates, right? Or like that's just not your thing. But I would really truly encourage you to give it a try. Don't let the word meditation and all the descriptions around it discourage you. Ultimately, what's important, I think, is just like getting on the mat, right? Like every day. They say for best practices, it's better to do it every single day at the same time. Um, that's not something I've been very good at, and so we'll see how that goes. But my commitment to myself and to you, right, like to support you, so if we can do this together, is to do it for 10 minutes every single day. And the other thing that I wanted to say is, especially if you're new to meditation, because even though I've been dabbling in it, I'm definitely um, still learning. And my mind can so easily get distracted with things going on. So, a couple of things that helped me in this one today specifically was there's a there's a mantra I say that says, may the thoughts I think, the words I speak, and the actions I take be aligned with love and the law of one. And I got to tell you, that just like I say that when I'm taking a shower, all different kinds of things. That is like you're all, and it just like, whoo, it just brings me like right back. And I like to do things in threes. So I, I I'm intentional with doing it, at least 3 times. And while I'm saying it, I'm like that's my intention. My heart is in that, and I bring my awareness to my heart center. And I just love that one. So it really it clears the path of all the distractions, and it gets me realigned and reoriented, and I just really love it. So you should give it a try, and I'd love to hear how that goes for you. The other thing that I found myself doing on this particular one is I don't know if you've heard of Beautiful Chorus, but it's a singing group, and they have one of their songs that says "Be here now," and so I have that in my mind sometimes to help bring my awareness in, right? To bring my awareness to my breath, be aware of my breathing. I don't need to control anything. Just be aware of my breathing and let it soften. And then I hear, "Be here now. Be here now." I'm reminding myself to be here, present in my body, in this space, in this very, very brief moment. For our days are filled with many, many busy, busy moments. But just take a second and bring your awareness into now. And gosh, that just feels really good too. And I was pretty excited because one of the things that I experienced was purple. So that doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes I just get these little clouds of purple that will swirl, like in front of my third eye, in front of my awareness. And I've looked into it, to kind of see what that means, and I don't have a strong understanding or explanation of what that is, but I take it as a thumbs up that I I got to a good space, and so it just makes me feel good. I really, really like it. So maybe if you did this, let me know. Take a second and just make a comment and let me know what you experienced. I'd love to hear. And maybe you see purple too, or maybe you see different colors, or um, but I'd love to hear um, what you experienced. So fantastic! Yay! I did it. The first video, and that's pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow. All right. Thanks for being here.